Hello everyone and welcome back to my tutorial, and today we're gonna talk about the Veras. Veras, if shortly, this is AI rendering engine will help you to render any images without the really powerful CPU or GPU, because it's using the neural engine which is make it much simple. So you just writing the word and you will get result. So this is a Veras. I have few projects which I will use right now, and I will show you how the Veras working with the different type of the building, even the interior. So all of this I will show you today. And let's start from some simple thing. We will start from the concept. As you can see, here is my concept. If you're watching me the long time, you know this project I did in the Veras, but it was take a lot of the time. So how the Veras will be working with the project. You can see the final render here from the Veras and use it like a reference. Let's go to the 3D view. As you can see here, I have what I have actually. Here the water. This is just surface like a water, and here the concrete pad, and here the few buildings. And as you can see, this is actually nothing. This is just a shape and nothing, and some of the curtain wall. So, and even it's not created properly. Anyway, we will go to the 3D view because I have here the nice 3D view. As you can see here, I'm using the hidden line, the type of the view, and I already applied some materials. Of course, here the concrete, of course, here the water. I have the material like a water. As you can see here, this is actually matter. And now we are ready to go to the Veras. I not will explain what we have here, because I'm just showing to you now idea, and after that we will go more deeper. And I will use, for example, for this idea, I will use the realistic, as you can see here, the structure realistic, because it will try to use all our shape to represent idea. But we not will change anything. Here we have the prompt. I not will change it, and I will render it straight away. I just want to show you what we will get if we will not change anything. Here is our first render, and as you can see, it's actually the stunning render, as you can see. Because actually I can now use this render like a reference or representing my idea to client, let's say. But we will go more deeper. I will go to the compose, and here we will find the few things what I want to change. First of all, as you can see, the standard thing here, the white marble building. But as my building it's not marble, my building is concrete. Let's change it. Concrete building. Concrete building. Tropical fine, palm fine, Zaha Hadid. Yeah, it's something like a Zaha Hadid, and overall it seems the okay. We not will change. The strange prompt we will do more. More straight, and the geometry override a bit less. And as you can see here, we have the material override. This is what I'm telling about. If you are applying materials in Revit, your materials will be override. If you wanna get some tips, here you can see the tips. Low values, stay closer, blah blah blah, and you will understand how it's work. But let's start the render. As you can see, yes, now this is what more I want. Why? Because I have the water. Here we don't, as you can see. Maybe it's let's say it's not deep water, let's say like beach line, I don't know, but here it's more understandable. And one really nice stunning thing for me actually, the reflection. It's exactly your model. This is a really nice thing, because when you're thinking like AI rendering engine cannot make the reflection, now you can see, yes, it can make the reflection of your building, which is making more realistic. But actually my building not so realistic, because this is a concept. So what we're gonna do next? Next I wanna get few more renders and wanna see how it will change my idea. As you can see here, actually not so clear, but anyway, we can create the 4 renders in one time. If you will click here, it will create 2 renders, 3 renders and 4 renders. So I will click on all of them, and I will click on the render. Now I should, here we are, and let's see what we will get. I even not understand understand what this is building, yeah, this is like the movie Oblivion, so I don't understand what is the building this. Okay, here this it's really nice, so clear. We are concentrating exactly on the building. We have the sum of details of the round to understand where it will be the function of the building. So this is a really clear image. The third one, this is, let's say, it's not good. Let's say like that. And the last one, it's a really nice idea because, oh yeah, it's a really nice idea because as you can see here we have some city, here we have the grass, here we have the water, and also not bad. And of course the stunning view of the sky, yeah. But this one I like more because I'm not looking a lot on the sky, and I can see exactly the shape of my building and the functionality of that. So as you can see, even I creating with same prompt with the same settings for different images, and we get 4 different result. You can save this your image. So this is what I like. Actually, this image it's really nice. I wanna save it. Just go here, save it where you want, and share with your client. Why not? Or you can go to the refine, for example, and for example you can create this image more bigger, rescale it, upscale I mean. So if you are playing some games, you know what is this upscale. So here we have the scale factor. Let's make it not so much like this, it will be pretty enough, and let's upscale it. Actually now the engine not will change anything in your the final render. It will change only the size of your building. So here you don't see any difference, but if you will save, you will see the difference. Actually I can see, but I don't think so you can see it on the screencast, but here it's really changing. So here let's say the compare, we spent like 3 minutes, maybe less, because I spent a lot of the time to talking, and as you can see here the final result between one program and between another program. So this is actually not clear to make the compare because this is 2 different programs and 2 different let's say the features they have, but I just showing to you some idea for the concept. It's really nice because you spending not a lot of the time. If you're creating the really proper model with the materials, you can get really nice result with this Veras. But what can Veras actually more do? Not only the concept it's working, of course. And I have another model for that, so I have today a lot of the models. So here, let's say the standard models from the Revit 2024, and this have the interior, of course, interior. And as you can see, it's really hard interior. We have here the map systems, we have here the structure, we have not so easy, let's say, some space in interior space, because we have here as you can see, it's going the deeper. Here it's also going the deeper, and it's not standard the windows, all of them. It's not all of them, but some of them really different. And we have the structure also on the ceiling. So how the Veras will be working with such a geometry, it's really interesting, and we will see it right now. Let's go now to again to the Veras. I'm starting it again, and we have here the few already created from this software developer already have some presets. I will use, for example, this is a living room realistic. Actually, I don't know what is this building. Maybe this is building its office, maybe some commercial thing. But let's say this is a living room. Why not? So here we have our preset from this image to this. Actually, as you can see, it's a bit cutted here, and we can change it. Here you can change this cutting. Let's say we will leave something like this, because I don't wanna delete these people. Of course, it not will be placed here the people. Maybe it will place, I don't know. I don't wanna experiment with the people. I not will change anything. I will start straight away to rendering, and let's see what we will get. So here we are. Actually, it's really interesting because if we look on the map systems, it's actually somehow the trying. So this one right, this one right. This is actually it's fall. All the system is fall. Not actually no, cannot cannot, clearly cannot understand where it will be go here. But anyway, overall, it's the same what we have. But exactly, it's not trying to copy what we have on our model. Why? Let's go to the compose and we will find here the geometry override. It's 19. So 90% it can override your geometry. I don't wanna override my geometry, I wanna copy it exactly. So let's make 0 and let's render it again and let's see what we'll get. And here we are. Let's see. Actually, it's a bit hard to understand, but actually our map system, it's more clear, I think. But actually space more clear, and I think this is space will be looking somehow like that, because actually, yeah, it's really cool. But what I do not understand what is that. Let's make the 4 renders, and let's see some variants of that. So it's already done, and let's see each one. So this is our first render. Actually not bad. Because we can fill our space. And look at here. We have here our room is going inside. I mean it's a bit outside. It's offsetting from this line. And here we have this same. This space also. And look at here. We have here the also offset one more time, and we have it here too. So it's filling our model. This is incredible. Let's see another one. Here I like how it's playing with the light. Because when we're talking about AI and some narrow engines, always we have the small mistakes. For example, the lights, if you can see if it's rendering the people, you can see the mistakes with the fingers, let's say. But here some mistake with the map system, of course, because who rendering the map systems? But anyway, it's trying to represent all the connection here, so this is actually not bad. Here, even the sofa is here, of course, because it's inside my prompt here, the black laser sofa, but I don't think so. This is laser, maybe it's laser, I don't know. But we have here the wooden column. Why not? We will change prompt right now, and we will see what we will get from on the next rendering. So how we can do that? I will go to exit and I will start from the clear canvas, and let's go to the here and compose, because we already have here some prompt. We will just change some of them. I want to change some few things. First of all, I don't need black leather sofa. Done. So we don't have it. Gray wood floor. We will change gray concrete floor. Let's do like this. Concrete floor. Forest outside. No, I want city outside. City outside. Synthetic larger grass windows. Living room. So and metal column in living room. I don't think so it will be working, but let's try it. Maybe it will be work. And let's make the 4 images. I think it will be enough for us. Let's start it. And now I just want to say what you will say, Elon Musk, because actually this is really incredible. Even I can imagine it's really nice. This so powerful. The guys who working with the Veras, thank you, because metal column is working. Even it's understanding metal column in living room. So where is this metal column? It's exactly understanding where is the metal column. Really nice. Oh my god, this one, I think this is 1-to-1. Actually, let's see to the reference and our final image. I think this is 1-to-1. Yeah, some mistakes again with the map, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, exactly what I want. So this image I will say. I think I will save it on the preview. Let's see. We'll see on that. So now you can see it can working with the concept exterior. It can working with the interior, with some, let's say, complex things, with some different disciplines, because we have here the architecture, we have here the engineer system and structure system. And let's see how it's working with the interior in living room. Here I have my own small project, so let me, I will go to the, I will show you some 3D, let's say. Here I will go to the 3D and I will show you some small project. As you can see, this is a small, actually, small apartment. Actually, it's not small apartment, but anyway. And we have here a lot of details, like, let's say, here I keep creating like even panels, each of the piece, as you can see. And I think this is a nice thing what we can render in Veras actually. So here I have, for example, this room. This is our living room. Here not much anything, as you can see, but we can now experiment with the Veras to render it. Actually, this is hard to render. I mean, such of these rooms, because you should create some atmospheric of that. Your client wanna see each of details, even each, for example, the socket of future living room, of course, because he should understand where he will be live. Let's see how the Veras will be working with the such of the details room. I will use here also the same preset living room realistic. We will go to the compose, and I don't have here the black laser sofa. I have just the sofa, let's say laser sofa. Why not? Gray wood floor, forest outside. Not, it's not forest outside. This is city outside. Let's say the city outside, this will be okay. The larger glass, okay, and I think we not will change anything here more. And geometry outside 0, because I want to exactly get what you can see it here. And let's render it and let's see what we will get in the end. And as you can see, it's first mistake. Our window on the left side, but it's not the window actually, this is a wall. And here we have some like a door, but actually this is a window. Okay, let's do the 4 different renders in one time, and let's see, maybe it will understand exactly what I want. Let's do one more time. And the result really interesting. Here we get the SketchUp result, so we can render the SketchUp style. I don't know why you need the SketchUp style from the Revit, but why not? Here the mistake, here the glass, but now, as you can see, this window already became the glass, so we didn't change anything, as you remember. Here, I don't know why he understand like this is the window, but okay. And the last one, it's much closer to what I will have actually. As you can see, it's not understanding clearly, like this is a socket. I don't know why here we have the bra, as you can see, but if I think I will write more properly the prompt, we will get much better result. And so far, as you can see, it's not exactly understand the size of the sofa, because yes, it's actually not so standard sofa. Okay, anyway, I will try to make override of 5 and material override a bit less. And let's make the strength of the prompt much bigger, and let's do the one more set of the rendering. And here another set of the renderings. As you can see, this one. Okay, I don't know why again this is outline here. Maybe this is a style of the texture, I don't know. Let's see another one. Here it's much closer. Actually, this is really clear, and I think this is what I want. Yeah, this is so clear. As you can see, it's exactly understand. This is the sofa. Here the chairs. It's not dividing it. I mean, it's not union it. Exactly the window what I have. Yeah, but this one it's mistake, because this actually should be here. Anyway, and the table with the sombra. So this is 1-to-1, I think. Yeah, and another one it's mistake, as you can see here. The another one, I don't know this why it's glass, but anyway, as you can see, we spend not a lot of the time, but the few different renders, and one of I think 8. Yeah, one of 8 is exactly what I want. Of course, if I will write the much nice prompt, we will get much closer result, but I wanna show you how it's working without, let's say, tips. It's actually, this is bad tip what I have in the prompt, but still we will get the nice result from the Veras if we will render not only one time. And last one, the building which is we will render today. Actually, this is I like this building. This is copper company in Russia, Ekaterinburg, which is created by Norman Foster. Why it's unique? Because as you can see, the facade really creating the nice with the copper the panels, and we created in my past tutorials. I think 2 years ago I created this building, as you can see here in the model. Of course I didn't finish it because I didn't make the entrance properly. I didn't change the top level and I didn't create the floor, but I have already let's say the nice skeleton to create the renders from actually this model. I have here the interior, but we're not talking about interior, we're talking about the exterior, because it's really nice to see how it will be rendered the Veras such of the actually this is not simple, this is really hard detail the building. Let me will go to the 3D view. I already have the 3D view. As you can see, I have here the nothing, just some grass, some road here, and just the building. That's it. We now go to the Veras, and we will use again the realistic one. We will start from the realistic. I don't know why I like realistic, but I think this is much closer result what I want. And we will change a bit the height, as you can see. The size of your future images, it's taken from your view. If, for example, let's see, I will show you one more time. If I will not change here any settings, you will get a result like this, as you can see. But if I will make here a bit bigger, like this, let's say, and I will go to the Veras again, you will get another result, as you can see. It trying, you have here the size, it trying to centralize your view. Of course, if you will make, for example, a bit wide, your center will be changed. Center of your picture. Where's my wall? Here, as you can see. So just remember about it. You can change size inside of the Veras, but if you wanna get exactly the what you will get in the Veras, for example, you wanna create exactly the view, just follow this the size or change the size. You can change it like this. Okay, I will use this preset. I not will change. Oh no, I will change something, because here, as you can see, we're using the marble building. We don't have the marble building. This is actually copper by Zaha Hadid. No, sorry, Zaha Hadid. It's Norman Foster. And another thing we will leave as it is. And geometry override, let's leave as it is. And let's render. 4 renderings in one time, because I want to see now 4 different results. And here we are. Oh my god, this is let's say this is so conceptual. This is really so conceptual. Skip it. This one. Oh, this one is much interesting. Yeah, it's really strange things going on around, but it's the building really looks really closer to the original one. This one is much closer, and the last one, I really like it. And here I have the original building, as you can see. It's trying to create what I have. It's really hard as you can see here, but anyway, it's trying to create. So let's update our prompt, and let's try to create it more closer to it looks like in the life. I already updated my the prompt, as you can see, and I get another set of the buildings. And as you can see here, it's now atmospheric around. It's much closer than that I want, actually. Now we exactly understand. This is standing in somewhere north, and they have the snow, not all the year the snow, but anyway. Uh, and the last one, it's totally mistaken. Anyway, as you can see, the Veras, it's possible to represent your idea. We're not talking about the detail, because if I will make, for example, here the refine and I will do upscale, we will not will give detail such as we have in the real life or even in our 3D model, of course. But if we are looking not so closer from this stage, like you can see it right now on your screen, it exactly can represent your main idea to your client, to your teacher, to anyone, maybe to your colleague, to represent what you wanna create. So the Veras, it's really a nice thing to create the first images without spending a lot of the time to creating render model. You don't need a lot of the resources, because even I can render all these things on my parallel on the Mac, and it not will be take a lot of the resources from my PC, from my Mac, let's say. So in the end, I wanna say only the one thing: you should try. You should try in your model, and you should get your own experience from this Veras. The program actually, I will recommend it actually, because if you are working with such a project like this, let's say you're creating some concepts, you creating some interior designs, why not, it can be useful. Or you're working let's say with the some structure, and you just want to represent your or creating some space feelings, for example, to understand how it will be look like in real life. It also can be useful. Big companies, for sure, it will be used, because they are thinking always about the time and money, and this is really saving a lot of the time and money for in the first stage. So the first stage, it's not about the realistic. First stage, it's more about the feelings, how it will be. How it will be in the end. So because no one know how it will be in the end, because a lot of the things will be changed. Even I can see here now collision, as you can see. Oh my god, this is actually this model from the Autodesk, and I can see here the collision. No, this is really bad. Okay, so this tutorial was long. I'm sorry for that. Next time I will go more deeper with the Veras, and I will show you the another features like rendering in online, and we will get another set of the buildings. I will create it, or I will get from somewhere the different type of the buildings, and we will see how it's working with the another type of the buildings. If you like this tutorial, don't forget the like, share this video, and don't forget about the comments, because I wanna know your opinion about the program, about my video, and about maybe your experience with this program. Why not? For now it's finished. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.